What's going on, guys? It's Bedoms, and today we're going to be doing the global tournament. I have 3 accounts now that I can do it on, so this should be interesting. I don't know if I'll get to all 3 accounts today, but at least 2. The third account, it's not worth it. I've already played a few on it, and it's just the levels are so low on it that I just get mollywopped. Um, it's unfortunate, but that's what happens when you have a level 8 account, a barely level 8 account on top of that. Um, Let me just pull up this chat real quick. And we will get going. What's up, Cream? Hey there yourself. Alright, so it's my battery level like. It's good. I don't think I need to plug in. I think I'm going to use this deck. It's a really strong one. I like it. So let's jump right into this. Do I have sound? I do have sound. Sorry about the cars going by and everything if you guys can hear it. That's fine, 1 hit. Let's go in with a Ram Rider and back it up with minions. Not bad. Alright, that's fine. Throw a bandit over here. Nice. I'm not looking for a new moderator right now. I do have a few people in mind if I do already, so I mean, I like the fact that people, you know what, let's just do that and this. He's going to take the tower, that's fine. I just don't want him to hurt my king tower. Go with a sneak bandit. Or not. E-Wiz. Bar Barrel. Go Poison. Drop this P.E.K.K.A. This is not good. Actually, maybe it's not so bad. Made him use the E-Barbs over there, which is great. Snowball, E-Wiz. Bomber. Okay, Bomber walked into it. I think we're in good shape here. There we go. 3 crown. Thank you, Infinite. I appreciate that. I really do. You guys have been amazing, by the way, all of you. I know I say that a lot recently, but you guys really have been quite amazing, so thank you guys for everything. Are there any common trades out right now? I might just do Chewbacca's just to help him. He is my best friend IRL, so... yeah, let's do that. What can I do for Legendary? Can offer Magic Archer and Sparky. Okay. 100 million subs. You're funny. Wait, Chewbacca was in South Park? What? That's not where the name came from, by the way. I actually helped him come up with the name when he was coming up with an Xbox Live gamer tag. He's Jewish, and he is a huge Star Wars fan, so that's where it came from. I didn't know that was in South Park. I guess you learn something new every day. I haven't watched South Park since probably like 2008, 2009. So... and even then, I was never a huge South Park fan. Let's go with Ewiz here. Maybe that wasn't the best move. But you know what? I'm going to go in with a Bandit now. Oh. Ooh, didn't get the hit. I'll just start a P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, Cream, I know I played that wrong. I'm going Ram Rider over here. That actually worked out really well. Go Ewiz. get back to this P.E.K.K.A. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. I played so poorly. Yeah. I played that so bad. I don't even know what Steak and Shake is, to be honest with you, Cream. I played that so poorly. That was one of the worst games I think I've played in a long time. I might just cycle a snowball on tower. This isn't good. I got a poison. Dang. What trophies am I at? I'm really low right now. I think I'm not even at 4,200. I don't think right now, but my personal best is just under 4,900. Still minions back here. Let's drop a Ram Rider. I'm so dead. You know what? I think I'm going to drop this deck. Let's just use the main deck. Of course it's going to be Expo. This is going to be fun. Just gonna have to play pretty cautiously. He's got nothing for the bandit. Sweet. Hey Melvin, I'm bouncing between Challenger 1 and Challenger 3 right now. I haven't really been trying to push much just because, well, you guys know ladder is one of the most annoying things out there. He gave up. Good. I don't know why I don't just stick with this deck. I really don't. Fraz, I wish you could, but I'm still a couple weeks away from being monetized. Unfortunately. I still need about 250 or so watch hours, and then I could get donations. I would love that. That would be amazing, but... Melvin, I have my own clan, so I'm not going anywhere. I think I need like 250 more hours, something like that. It might sound like a lot, but when I hit 1,000, I needed like 1,300. So it's actually gone pretty quick. YouTube requires, before you can be monetized, that you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched in the last 12 months. And right now I'm sitting at like 3,700 and something hours. So I'm close, but... He mirrored a Sparky, which was interesting. That was a bad poison on my part. Of course it's going to be Balloon Freeze. What else would it be? Yeah, and it also allows the donations. You can't do donations until you're monetized. Which, I don't really understand that part of it, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm always going to do this mostly just for fun. Like, if it ever turns into a job, that's great, but that's not why I started doing this. I started doing this mainly because I was bored, and I enjoy doing it, so... Ooh. Let's go Valk up here. Let's go Bandit up here. Nice. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Actually, that was probably better to put it out there. Okay. No, I'm using a LG G6. I don't like the phone. I don't recommend it. It's like 2 or 3 years old now. But yeah, I'm definitely going back to Samsung with my next phone. I'll probably get the new Note phone. I was a really big fan of Note, but when I was getting this phone, it was around the time that the Notes were blowing up in people's faces. So I decided not to get a phone that could potentially kill me. Hey Cheese Puffs, what's up? Welcome back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna give that, and sure. Actually, yeah, sure, why not? Alright, let's continue. I trophy push a lot when I stream. The only time I don't is when there's challenges and like the global tournaments and stuff like that, but it's a combination of my first and last name. It was a nickname that was given to me in school, and it became my, way back in the day, my AIM screen name, AOL Instant Messenger. That's how old that nickname is, so. Okay, I can actually push opposite lane now. Let's just go Inferno here. It's fine, Melvin. I don't mind. There we go. That's going to be some... I was going to say that's going to be some decent damage, but... Still was, I guess. I haven't spent a whole lot of money on the game, no. I've spent a few dollars here and there, but... nothing big. Getting predictable with that miner, buddy. Get a nice little 3-crown push going. Drop the bats over here. Zap that. Throw a bandit with it. Drop a poison. And 3-crown. The only reason that I'm even at the level that I am is because I've played quite a bit since I got the game. If you guys want to see since there's quite a few new people, I'll show you guys my profile if you want. My best season finish was 4660, even though my trophies is 4871. But I have 5,400 wins, 103 War Day wins. I don't play challenges a whole lot. In the last 20-win challenge, I did get up to 13 wins, but... What are you talking about, Cream? I just faced a Lava Loon in an expo. Alright. I think I'm only going to do this on the global tournament on the main account here. And then I might do some trophy pushing. Just to get back up to like the 4,500 range at least. Hey, Red Dino, what's up? Or Red Dino. It's probably Red Dino. And there goes his tower. Let's go Bandit. At least he's a good sport about it. My day has actually been decent. How about you? My pain is a lot better. It's still not gone, but it's better. Had a good Pokemon stream before this, so yeah, overall I think I'm doing pretty good. I wasted 2 losses in the global tournament trying to use a meta deck, but you know, things happen, I guess. Go Baby Dragon. Honestly, just keep playing. That's really all you can do. I would say save your gems for either grinding out, I mean, depending on how much money you spend on the game, either classic challenges or grand challenges, or you can save them for global tournaments if you can manage to get, like, you know, 12 wins or whatever, 10 wins, and get the rewards from those. I think that's probably the best bang for your buck. Anyways, you trying to start a hashtag business? And that's alright, Golden. You can always go back and watch it if you want. Pokemon's one of those... It's not like Clash Royale where I'm constantly talking to the chat. I mean, I am talking to the chat, but it's one of those where you don't really miss a whole lot by not being there live. So you can always go back and watch it if you want. Joe, that's the best I've done too, so... The other thing to help you with levels too, going back to that question, is tokens. Pick a deck that you want and just focus on that. You know what? I want the Mega Minion just to get it up. Let's go with that. Was my highest on the mini collection? I don't remember which one I got 13 on the global tournament. It's kind of funny. My global tournament and my 20-win challenge, or my challenge in general, max are both 13. I don't know whether I should be happy or not about that, but what else do I give up? I never use Mini P.E.K.K.A, so let's go with that. Let's go with Tombstone. And... Sure, why not? Oh, the new update coming out is supposed to be changing a lot. we'll see exactly what it does change, but they've already said that they're reworking ladder, and they're adding some new game modes. Now, I don't know if that means adding new game modes to ladder, or if they're just adding new game modes in general, like for clan wars and stuff, but should be interesting. What do I play Pokemon on? I play it on my phone. I use a PlayStation 4 controller and an emulator. And before people start hating on me for using an emulator, I own I own Pokemon Blue, Red, Yellow, or I don't know where my red is, but I know where Blue and Yellow are. I have Silver, Gold, Crystal. Let's see, what else? Oh, Pokemon Black and Pokemon Sun. And I'm planning on buying more, so I just can't record off of the other ones, so I have to use emulators to record. I don't have enough gems cream to buy the rewards. Okay. Do that in a baby dragon, I guess? I'm just gonna poison him out from this point, I guess. I'm not spending any more money for a long time, Cream. There's no real way to level up fast. You just gotta play. That's all. I come on. I have it set to notify me every time I have a chest that's finished unlocking. And I go on every single time, pretty much as soon as it unlocks, and get a new one going. So I get as many cards as possible. There's really no like shortcuts that I can think of anyway. Yeah, honestly, Pokemon's one of those games, because I grew up with it, and I started with Generation 1, where there was less Pokemon, there were less Pokemon types. It made it a lot easier for me to learn the game. Trying to get into it now, especially with like all the new ones, it's just so hard to keep up with it. Even for somebody who's been playing Pokemon since 1997, it's difficult for me. So I can only imagine for other people how hard it is to actually pick it up. If you ever wanted to get into it, I recommend simply just playing the first games. Clash Royale isn't loading for you? I've never run into that problem personally, but I've seen a lot of people who have. It could be your internet connection. It could also be a problem with your game. You could try uninstalling it and reinstalling it, but before you do that, make sure you're connected to your Supercell ID. And if you're not, make one, because you're going to lose your progress if you don't do that. I've seen a lot of people who have lost their progress because of that. So make sure you have your Supercell ID signed up first. If that doesn't work, I don't know. It could just be your phone is out of date. It could be, again, it could just be, your internet where you are, or your connection in general. I have a PS4. Which I haven't turned on in months for some reason. I probably should play it at some point. I did tell you guys I was going to do Red Dead Redemption, and I never did. I don't know, just sitting at a console to me, it's just not something I feel like doing right now at this point in my life. I don't know why, I go through cycles with it where I won't play it for like 6 months and then I'll play it every day for 6 months. So, yeah, I want a Switch. That if I get a Switch, I will play that a lot, and I will try to actually upload videos from that. Especially when the new Pokemon game comes out, I think I'm going to Let's Play that. I know it's at the end of the year, but... This is going really well, and I'm barely paying attention. You know what? That is my biggest tip for you guys. Don't try at this game. I feel like every time I don't try, I do better. So that is my number one tip. Do not try. Just play the game casually, and you'll probably do better. And that's GG. Right? This one's 500 gems. How is the Let's Go series? I've seen just a short... that seems really loud. It's not. I've seen a little bit of gameplay from it, but not a whole lot. I don't like the catching system. I don't like that it's like Pokemon Go. I get why they did it. It's a little bit... it's not really like a main series game. It's an offshoot. I get that. But for me, I like traditional Pokemon. The new gen of Pokemon is Pokemon Sword and Shield. And the graphics look unbelievably amazing. It's like all of the power of the Switch, but in Pokemon. Like, it's almost like Zelda kind of like beautiful. I've never seen Ezekiel spelled that way. Okay. I'm just going to use bats. Because why not? I haven't even really looked at the rewards, to be honest. I can check them out after this match. I'll take... oh, God. This isn't good. I'm going to have to start going dual lane. Alright. Just in case he zapped. Wait, I played that. Somehow I'm not, like, totally being dominated. Just poison that for now. I don't know how I'm gonna win this, though. Sorry, guys. I'm not looking at the chat right now just because I don't want to make a mistake. I think the best I can hope for right now is a draw. And even that's questionable. I'll take the draw, though. All right, 6-minute draw. There we go. I'm sorry to hear about that, Dino. So what are the bonus rewards? These are all the bonus rewards. So if you get up to 12 wins, you get that. So 2 legendary chests, a giant chest, a lightning chest, an epic chest, a legendary king's chest, 30,000 gold, and 3 tokens. I mean, that's worth it for 500 gems. It really is. I mean, even if you only get like 10 wins, it's worth it. It's just... It's 500 gems. How many people have 500? Holy crap, have I just won 7 in a row? Except for that draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. Because I won the first one with that deck. Okay. Wow, so I went from 1 and 2 to 7 and 2. I'll take that. Any day. That was it, Melvin. Those were all the top rewards. Okay, so he's a star level player. And of course it's going to be a giant deck, the one deck that I struggle against the most. I messed up that zap. Goodbye, tower. Think he quit? Nope. Never mind. One of my neighbors is barbecuing and I can smell it. It's making me hungry. Huh. I did not expect to take that tower in that push. I also didn't expect this to turn into a crazy, grind. Woo, 36. Honestly, if that went to a 3 crown, I don't know that I would have won. Yeah, Dino, I'm kind of with you on that one. You want to see that guy's profile? Sure. I'm kind of curious myself. 44? Oh, he's not that good, apparently. Oh, wait, 5,000. Never mind. Max wins is 12, tournaments 14. Okay. Wonder why he's so... Oh. Because he hasn't really played much this season, probably. Alright. I will be 20... I have to think... 27 in May. Just over a month from now. I have a very mixed audience for Clash, actually. My biggest demographic is actually the 17 to 24 range, or 18 to 24, whatever ways they set it up. But 13 to 17 is right there, too, so... Okay, now I can go Bandit Bats opposite lane as soon as he plays stuff. Actually, I'm just going to go Bandit. I can't get the Bats down. I played it too early. But that is a huge lead now. Yeah, I'm going to trophy push after this. I can easily get up to 4,500 in an hour probably, so we'll do that. I was hoping he would do that. I was actually hoping he would do that because I got that tower and now I got a huge advantage. He should have zapped the prince and defended it. Alright, see you, Dino. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, we'll go Prince. I'm actually going to drop a poison here. Just in case I need to cycle to another one. We'll go Bandit. Wasted a zap again. Ooh! I don't know if that would have done enough damage. I gotta check just to make sure. Wait, what did I get for a reward? I'll take those flying machines, I guess. What was I doing? Balloon. Nope, it wouldn't have been enough either way. Unless he zapped, but I think he had just used his zap. Wow, this guy's 15-1. 32-2. And he's not even that... Oh, highest trophy, 6673. Why is he at 5,003? Yeah, I guess season reset. Dang! Oh, that's probably just his tournament deck, but... There's no way he made it up that high with those level cards. He's got to be a pro. He's probably one of those people that got their accounts banned, maybe? Melvin, it's all about how much you play. If you're on constantly, you're going to level up faster. That's basically the bottom line. Unless you're spending thousands upon thousands of dollars. Yeah, a lot of pros and like high ladder players got their accounts banned for account sharing and buying cheap gems and stuff like that, so... Because you don't have level 11 cards and get up to 6,600 trophies unless you're like one of the best players in the world. And I know his main deck is probably max, but still... Just the fact that he's not fully maxed and he's doing that, it tells me he was probably one of those players that got banned and made a new account. I might mute this guy. because literally thousands of accounts got banned. And a lot of those players started new accounts and they're pushing back up again. Looks like this one's going to be a loss. What's my favorite insult? I don't really know, to be honest. Where'd you get paying strippers? I'll start us off with a Valk. I'm not somebody that likes to sit around and wait for the first move. I'll give it a few seconds and then that's it. Come on, commit big. It's not big, but I'll still go. Even though it's only half health, I'll give it bats. I was hoping for one stab. Oh, my arm's falling asleep too. This isn't good. My hand's sweaty because it's really hot in my room. I tried to zap onto the bats so that the bandit could get the dash. I didn't spend that much money on emotes. When they first came out, I bought a couple of like those $5 packs or whatever. That's how I got the Goblin ones, and yeah, I got 2 sets of the Goblin ones and the Barbarian ones. All the other emotes I have were either like from challenges or basically just from challenges. Okay. I'm going to start poison cycling. This is rough. I think I'm actually going to lose. He's got a P.E.K.K.A? Have we seen that yet? And that's gonna be game. Yeah, but to be fair, Cream, that pack was amazing. That was probably the single biggest purchase I've made. Was that $20 one? But other than that, I didn't spend much on emotes. So I guess you could say out of like the $65-ish I've spent on this game, 30 was mostly for emotes. I mean, obviously $20 for one emote. I got more than that. Would I get a legendary King's chest, a bunch of gold, and some gems, I think. Oh no, it was a bunch of gold and a bunch of trade. I think it was one of each trade token. That's what it was. And like 200,000 gold or something like that. Honestly, it was one of the best offers I've seen. Other than the one that was like 3 legendary King's chests and I think it was like 3 legendary King's chests and like 75,000 gold for $25. But I didn't buy that one. See, Flo, when I went to school, it was easy to use proxy servers to get around all the blocks, so that's what I used to do. Teachers could never figure out how I was getting on like Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that. Well, actually, no, I think they allowed some YouTube. Or YouTube in general, but... There we go, there we go. Oh. What's up, Bo? I don't know what I'm going to do here. Thank you to the new subscribers, by the way. I see 2 new ones. Don't see your names, but I see that there's 2 new subscribers. So, how am I going to play this? Because he's eventually just going to whittle me away. I think I'm going to go with this and this. And then throw a bandit over here. Yeah. I think I need to play for the draw. And I don't think I'm going to be able to with that goblin barrel. That's game. If I can't take the tower right here, it's going to be game. And I can't take the tower right here. Well, that kind of stunk. Let's trash those. Alright, let's go on ladder now. Melvin, if you want as a one-time thing, you can tell us your channel. I'm not 100% against self-promotion, I just don't want it to become like a consistent thing, you know what I mean? Like once in a while, whatever. But if somebody's just coming into the stream specifically for that, I don't like that. But if you're someone who's watching and, you know, you're contributing, I don't mind it too much. How is that baby, the Inferno Dragon still alive? Let's back that with a baby dragon. Hey Larry, what's up? Go with poison there. I'm kind of pissed. I deleted a lot of my old videos. I wish I kept them. It'd be cool to go back and see them. Thank you for playing those girls right into that poison. No, I've never been able to get into Clash of Clans. I know I missed the furnace, but at this point it really doesn't matter. I just gotta cycle. Or just get the bandit to tower. Either way. Oh, Cream, I forgot about that, to be quite honest. It's gonna happen. I'll make it happen one way or another, Cream. Don't worry. Between having the kidney stone issue and other things, life got in the way. I completely forgot I was going to do that. What was my first legendary and my first max card? My first max card was Bats. I fell in love with Bats pretty early on, just because, in my eyes, they were just as good as minions, but for one less elixir. Because my minions at the time, and even now, die to zap. So why not just play the Bats? Plus the Bats do so much damage. 89 damage per second times 5. That's almost 450 damage right there per second. So yeah, that was my first max. My first legendary card was the Inferno Dragon. Way back when they had the old free chest before the quest system, when it was up in this corner here. I think I was in like Arena 3 or Arena 4, something like that. It was really, really early on. My friend that got me into the game, let me start playing and then... my friend who got me into the game was really mad because all he wanted was an Inferno Dragon, and literally, I think my first week or so playing the game, I got one. I got really lucky with that, so... Let's do this. Well, that worked out very nicely. Yeah, I don't think I've taken Inferno out of my deck since I got it, really. Like, pretty much every deck I use, I put Inferno Dragon in it. To me, it's the best tank killer in the game. I mean, I don't see another card being better than it, quite frankly. 4 elixir, it flies, it takes everything down, like, instantly, basically. It's great. I have 4 max cards. I have Valk, Zap, Bats, and Prince. God, Prince is so good. Yeah, let's poison. Why not? Four, three, two, one. Yeah, I don't know how people get up to level 13 without spending money. I really don't. 61 fire spirits? Okay. Hmm. Let's go Bandit at the bridge. Oh, I wanted to take a sip of my drink. I'm really bad dry mouth right now. Valk to pull all that. You don't buy star levels with real money. You get them once you have a max card. If you get more of those cards, it instead of just giving you gold, it converts it into star points, and then you use those star points to level up the card further. It doesn't make the card any better. It's all just cosmetic, but. I agree, Cream. I don't think you should have to be level 13 to get star points. I get that they put it in because people hit level 13 and then they lose interest in the game, so it gives them a little more incentive to keep playing. But I think at level 12 it should unlock, personally. I don't know if that's just because I'm at level 12, but. I think they said that in time all the cards are going to have 3-star levels. It's just for right now that they haven't created all of them yet, I guess. I don't know. Come on, just let me get the 3 crown. There we go. Larry, I'm right there with you. I need like 5 million gold. Look at all my cards that can be upgraded. Almost 900 out of 200, 57 out of 50, 5,790 out of 1,000. I mean, every card. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go by rarity. Every single common I can upgrade almost 2 levels. Actually, I think every common except for like you and minions. I can get Minion Horde up to max. Yeah, almost every rare is either at 11 or able to be upgraded to 11. Some of them are even able to be upgraded to 12. It's just I don't have the gold to just level up cards I'm not using. So... just go Valk here. Honestly, I really like the Max Star arrows. I think those look amazing when they come in. Look at the range on that Prince. It's almost not even fun playing down this low. Why do you hate coffee, Flo? This guy's probably pissed at my levels. I would be, so. You know, I'm there with you, Flo. I don't like hot drinks either. I really don't. And if I do have it, maybe hot chocolate. But I'm an iced coffee, iced tea kind of person. Come on, man, just let me 3-crown you and get this over with. Melvin, there's always a little bit of a delay. It's usually like 5 to 7 seconds. If there's like a syncing issue between the video and the audio, I would say just restart the stream, because sometimes it does get unsynced while you're watching it. I don't know why that happens, but it's happened to me even watching like B-Rad Live or something like that. Not that I watch B-Rad a whole lot, but he was the only person I can think of that streams that I watch on YouTube. I have 4 max cards. The ones that you see in this deck here. You know what, now that I'm looking at this, the order of my deck's bothering me, so I'm going to do that. Yeah. There we go, because we got the 2 win conditions, the 2 splash, the 2, like, tank killers, and the 2 spells. I like it. I have OCD cream, I don't know. Wow, just the fact that I'm in the same sentence as OJ, I'm going to take that as a huge compliment. You're right. If I'm trying to push, I'm not going to use any deck other than this one just because I don't have the levels for it. I think my golem's only level 10, so... I love that. People don't know what to do with a bandit at the bridge right away. I mean, I'm not going to complain about going against this deck. It's a pretty easy matchup. I don't think I've ever lost to this deck, to be quite honest. It's like the one giant deck that doesn't kill me. That was a bad zap, but still get the charge off. And a hit. Larry, honestly, those were the ones that I watched for the longest time. I don't really watch Clash Royale YouTubers much anymore. I'll watch Ash if there's like an update type thing, or if he does like an interview with Supercell or something like that. I might occasionally watch one of his videos with a pro if the deck looks decent. Or if I'm just really bored, but I don't really watch him that much anymore. For no reason other than I just don't watch that much Clash Royale in general at this point. I watched a lot of it when I was lower level to get better, but now that I've watched a lot of it, I don't feel like I get that much out of it. But those were like the four main ones I watched. Sometimes I'll watch B-Rad or Sir Tag, or I'm starting to really get into Buffaretti, actually. I find him pretty entertaining. Yeah, Pro vs. Pro and Sub vs. Pro I really like. Who was it? The guy that begins with an M. He lost to one of the subs recently. Oh, what is his name? It's like Min something. Sub vs. Pro is a thing that CWA Gaming does, where he puts, I think it's $1,000 on the table. Mini Minter, yes, thank you, Cream. He puts it like, I think $1,000 on the table, and if a subscriber can beat a pro within 3 tries, I think it is, or 2 tries, I think it's 3 tries, he gives the sub $1,000, and if not, he gives the pro $100. And Mini Minter made a massive mistake in the last sub vs. Pro. Spoiler alert. Yeah, Vulcan's really good. I wouldn't know anything about pros if it wasn't for CWA. I can't really follow CRL that much. Same reason why I can't follow OWL, the Overwatch League. It's just, there's so many people to learn, and I didn't get on the train right away, so I'm just so far behind now. Look at all that damage from those bats. But yeah, the only YouTuber I've really been following lately for Clash is Buffaretti. And even then, it's, maybe 1 or 2 videos a week. It's not like I follow religiously. I'm actually going to throw bats here. This is really bad for me, Zap. Thank you. I still have the advantage, so I'm not too worried. I've never even heard of him. The only YouTuber I'm really watching right now is he's a Pokemon YouTuber, Shady Penguin. Well, he's doing more than just Pokemon now, but I only watch the Pokemon stuff. But I've been watching a lot of his Rival Lock stuff with Mr. Talent. Nice. He's got a golem, but then he has all air troops. I don't get it. Or mostly air troops. He should be playing a Lava Hound. I mean, I guess he has the Witch. Just get rid of that tower. Good game. You guys tell me what kind of player I am. I mean, I've been playing this deck for what, 4 months now? Maybe longer? And maybe 6 months, honestly. I don't know, but I have yet to come up with an actual, like, archetype that this fits into. Other than just saying it's off meta. Really, Cream? Because I'd actually say that Prince might be more important in this deck than Bandit. Two comments back to back. It's a dual lane, it's bridge spam. It's like a dual lane, bridge spam, defense, poison you out deck, I guess. Every matchup is different. Sometimes it's bridge spam, sometimes it's dual lane, sometimes I just strictly defend and kill. I've actually had matches where I've only taken a tower using poison and nothing else. Maybe zap hitting it a couple times too, but I've had games where the Inferno Dragon wins me the game. I've had games where bats do it, so that's what I like about the deck. There's no win condition, there's no set way to play it. It's more of a read and react kind of deck. Honestly, anyone who watches NFL, I would call this a read option deck. What I mean by that is, in the NFL, there's a play called a read option where the quarterback, he reads what the defense does after they snap the ball, and depending on what they do, he'll either keep the ball himself or hand it off to a running back. I feel like this deck is kind of like that. Like, I read what the opponent does, and then I just react to it. I actually have to reply to that text. After this match. He missed. He missed. Yeah, I'll zap that. I wasn't going to, but... I'm actually not in the greatest shape right now, though. What do you mean say no you won't? Sway, I agree with that. 100%. Just like I don't agree that you necessarily have to have a win condition. This is getting a little bit dicey, as Nick at Night would say. That might have been a wasted poison, but maybe not. I'm gonna let him take that, or do that damage, because it's not worth stopping. I'm pretty sure I got him now. I'm not going to be able to stop that golem, so I got to go all in. There we go. That's why I love going against golem with this deck, because they just don't have enough to stop the spam. Oh no, why would I say no to friends visiting? I definitely want friends to be here. Melvin, you don't know this, but about a little over a year ago now, I moved from the house that I grew up in. I lived there for 24 years, 23 years. And a couple of my friends, I live about 50 miles, a little over 50 miles away now. Basically moved to like the other side of Massachusetts. I was in the northern part, now I'm in the southern part. On the east, still on the East Coast, but and my friends come down and visit me quite often. I go up and visit them, so it's nice that they take the time out of their day to come down and visit, and I appreciate it. So whenever they can come, I usually just say yes. Massachusetts is northeastern United States. I will be right back, guys. Keep asking questions, keep chatting. I will be right back. I'm just gonna go talk to him real quick. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I like that I can pause it too, honestly. It's kind of nice. I mean, I wish that I had a computer so I didn't even have to worry about that, but, you know, it's all good. That's a pretty weird dream. Alright, let's get a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in a row that I've won. And I think my max on stream is like 14. I know in the 20 win challenge I did 12 in a row. Because I was 1 and 2, and then I ended up 13 and 2, and then I lost. Yeah. You know, I like all the dragons too. I really wanted to like Electro Dragon, but honestly, it's way down compared to Baby Dragon and Inferno. I'm going to take Inferno Dragon every day of the week over Baby Dragon, but Baby Dragon isn't that far behind. It's just... I don't know. I feel like Inferno Dragon is just a little more something. I don't know. But I mean, Baby Dragon's one of the best cards in the game right now, so who am I to really argue? No, I made this deck by myself. I don't like using other people's decks generally. I'm kind of anti-copying other people's decks, partly because I don't like playing meta, and partly because what works for one person doesn't work for everybody. Except for that Lava Hound clone deck that was going around in the 20 win challenge. That worked for everybody. But besides that, I don't know. Even if I like copy a deck, I never keep the deck how it is. I always change it. So I might take somebody else's deck and change it around, but I never just straight copy a deck. But this deck, I actually built... I was using a Graveyard Freeze deck before Freeze got changed, and I was starting to like kind of get stuck a little bit where I was. It was a really weird Graveyard Freeze deck. Some people in this stream probably remember it. I know Cream does. It was a really weird one. It only had like 1 ground troop, and it had like 4 spells in it and stuff. It was really weird. You can't get much more off meta than that one. But what I did was I sorted my cards by level, and I just picked the highest level cards I had. I think I had 12 cards to choose from, or 13. And I basically... Oh, crap. I basically came up with this deck, only it had a princess in it instead of the baby dragon. The baby dragon I added pretty recently, actually. So yeah, that's where I came up with this deck. Where's that hog? There it is. Nice, I got the dash. Bats on tower, GG. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, what's up, Elliot? How's it going? Hey, Gregory. Sway, Lava Clone didn't really work for me either until I changed it around a little bit. I was using the Barbarian set, not the not the Lumberjack one, but I changed the spot where people either used bats or minions, and I put guards in, because it gave more ground support. So you have the guards and you have the barbarians on the ground. It pretty much stopped everything on the ground. And when it came to, like Golem and stuff or anything, any like heavy ground decks, instead of cloning the Lava Hound, you would clone like the Baby Dragon, the Flying Machine, and like Barbarians or Guards or whatever, and that would usually handle pretty much any push. Do you mean personal best? Right there, 4871. Actually, I wouldn't even say Sparky's the worst legendary. For me, personally, let's go to the legendaries so I don't overlook anything. Honestly, if I'm really going to say what's the worst legendary, Royal Ghost. The reason I say that is because if you need Splash, Valk is just better. It hits 360, whereas the Royal Ghost doesn't. The invisibility was nice when it first came out, but now everybody knows how to counter it, so it doesn't really do much. Second to that would definitely be Night Witch, but at least Night Witch has a place where it can dominate, obviously with, Golem. And actually, it's really good with Giant Skeleton and P.E.K.K.A. too, believe it or not. It's really good with Goblin Giant as well. So, I find that has a little more use than... See, the Royal Ghost isn't even bad. That's the thing. Like, I would say Night Witch is a worse card, but I feel like Night Witch has more reason to use it. Does that make sense? Like, in a vacuum, I would definitely say that Royal Ghost is much better than Night Witch, but the way that they're played, I don't see any reason to use Royal Ghost. If you need it as like a tanky unit, you're going to go Knight. And if you need Splash and a tank, you're going to go Valk. So, to me, I don't really see the use for it right now. Magic Archer is amazing. I know that the nerfs that they did to it kind of killed it a little bit, but if you use it right, it's still really good. Best legendaries, in my opinion, are these two. The ones that I use. Inferno Dragon, to me, is the best tank killer in the game, aside from maybe Inferno Tower. And the only reason for that is because it's harder to get an E-Wiz and an E-Drag and Zappies all on an Inferno Tower, because you can play things to stop it from reaching. But it's the best tank killer for me. And Bandit is just so versatile. It has... Look at that, 750 health at level 9. At level 12, almost 1,000. 425 dash damage, or 320. Its dash range is incredibly long. Its max range, I think, is the same as the Flying Machine, isn't it? 212 damage per second. It's just... You can literally use a Bandit to take out most cards in the game. What's the worst card in the game in general? Heal's probably still there. Heal. Wall breakers are... I'm not going to say wall breakers because, as we saw yesterday in the brief time I used them, they can be good if used right. Let's see, what else is here? Honestly, Pump is kind of dead. Cream, you need to start using the bar barrel. I'm sorry, but this is the one time where I can't... I have to completely disagree with you. Bar barrel is such a good card. It completely counters a wizard. Completely. For 2 elixir, it completely counters a wizard. It counters every ground swarm troop. It counters princess. It counters dark goblin. All for positive elixir. Hey, DBZ Nacho, what's up? Bomb Tower has its place. It's not a terrible card. Cannon card's kinda... It needs a little love. I'll say that. But honestly, I think Pump and Heal are probably the worst cards in the game right now. What deck actually uses Pump at this? Even Golem decks and Lava Hound decks don't. Three Musketeers are pretty much dead, so what's the point of using a Pump? So, but yeah, Cream, if I get you to do anything, I want you to start liking the Bar Barrel. In fact, I'm actually considering swapping out Zap for Bar Barrel just because you hate it so much. Let's go Bandit and Bats just so he can't back that up. Actually, I should have gone Baby Dragon, not Inferno there. Do that to get an extra shot. That tower's dead. Heal is really good when it works, but it's... In my opinion, unless you're running Minion Horde or like Barbarians, I guess Three Musketeers still, there's really not much use for heal. If you need to cycle, that's one thing, but yeah, I don't know. Heal to me is just, it's a very niche card. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. Props to this guy being level 11. Honestly, Bowler was never really a bad card. It's just, there's so many other cards that you can use instead of Bowler that it kind of hurts it a little bit. And that's why I say Royal Ghost isn't that great. It's not because it's a bad card per se. It's just, there's so many other cards that fill that role in a better way. Ooh, bad Fireball. Really bad. Okay, well, I guess if he was planning on following it up with that. I guess saying heal is useless is not really fair to the card. It's not useless. It's just, it's very, very situational. Like one of the most situational cards in the game to me. And for me, if you look at my deck, all these cards are going to benefit you in every single match you play. No matter what matchup it is, Bandit's going to help, Prince is going to help, Valk is going to help, the Dragons are going to help, and Bats are going to help. So, and then obviously spells always help. I will do Bar Barrel. Let me, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 9 in a row right now. Once I lose one, let me swap over. I want to see if I can beat 14 in a row. See, the thing is, this deck kind of really relies on having a Zap in it. Either Zap or Snowball. I'm honestly considering swapping out for Snowball, but the only thing is Inferno Tower completely counters my deck. So... Come on, play something with that P.E.K.K.A. Play something expensive with that P.E.K.K.A. Thank you. We're going to go Bats. And Prince. Drop a Baby Dragon. I'm fine with tower trading. Oh crap, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. I did not expect the hog. Oh, well played. Alright, well, I lost. Alright, let's just experiment with this. Where are you? It's only level 10 too, oof. Yeah, it doesn't fit this deck, that's the only problem. But I'm still an avid fan of the Bar Barrel. People underestimate the power of the Barbarian that comes out of it. Oh, those bats were useless. I'm still going to get damage on the tower, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't use emotes. I don't know why. I feel bad. I don't want to BM, and I don't like... I feel like a lot of times when I use emotes and I'm not trying to BM, it comes across as BM. Just wait. Once I start seeing Elite Barbarians, though, you better believe I'm going to be BMing. I use the eye roll every time I see Elite Barbarians. Or, like, Mortar or anything like that. I think I'm going to make this the last one too, guys. As you guys saw that my friend's coming by, so I got to take a shower and eat something. And so let's see if we can go out with a win for once, because usually I wait until I get a loss, and we always end on a bad note. This time I want to end it on a good note, because it's been a good day. We haven't had to deal with any idiots either, which I really like. Yesterday was brutal with that. Well, Melvin, just so you know, I do stream literally every day unless, like, there's a specific reason. Like, this week I didn't stream 3 days because I spent 2 days in the hospital. But generally I stream at least 6 days a week. And on top of that, I'm doing Clash Royale and Pokemon now, so I'm going to be streaming like 4 hours a day, every day, for the foreseeable future. So don't worry, even though I'm ending the stream now, I will be back tomorrow. And because it is a weekend, I might even stream a little bit extra, depending on what I do tomorrow. I was expecting my friends to come down tomorrow, and I was going to just do like an earlier stream and maybe only do a few hours, but yeah, I do have to end the stream. I have to take a shower. They're going to be here in like an hour, and I haven't showered yet today. I haven't eaten anything, so... Well, actually, no, that's not true. I did eat at like 11, but that was 8 hours ago, so... Yeah, Cream, do me a favor, too. Put the Discord link in for anyone who hasn't joined Discord and wants to. I do have a Discord channel. I'm very, very active on it. Every time a message is sent, it goes straight to my phone. So usually within like a half hour, I'm going to reply to your messages. So if you guys ever want to talk, that's a really good way to keep in touch. Other than that, go check out Pokemon. There's 2 episodes up now. There's a lot of content in those 2 episodes. So, and if you really want to watch me struggle, watch episode 1. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next stream.